Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope everyone is fine. Today is Sunday 13 June 2021. So we are starting this topic in which we are adding and subtracting. So here we have to add the given decimal and bring the result on the upper one floor. Here we will add these two and will write here and the left, because in addition we work out from left to right, or whether if there are two operations, addition and subtraction, or multiplication and division, we work out from left to right. So here we go, this 9.07 to be added with 16.85. Dear students, learn one thing: if there is a place empty, so fill it with 0. Like it was one digit, so for the tens I have written 0. So now we have to add these two. 7 5 12 to 1 carry, this become 9, and this become 15. 5 1 carry, 1 plus 1 2. So 25.92. And now this as it is, come to the upper. Now we have to add these two to write their answer at the top, and it is 8.007. Here in this case you can see this digit is missing, which we will write 0 for, and here as well 0. Now we have to add these. So when we add these up, 7, this 2, 9, 13, 3, 1 carry, 2 plus 1, 3. So the result is 33.927. After the decimal you have to count it separately, 927, not 927. So the next question is about a doll stands at 0.84 meter, round its height the nearest tenth. So the doll stands at a certain distance, certain length, 0.84 meter. Now we have to round it to the its height to the nearest tenth. So this is 0.84. This is unit. This is tenth, and this is hundredth. Okay, so to the nearest tenth we have to till this place. Okay, so we will put an arrow the way in my previous video I instructed you, that this one number which till which we have to round it off should be taken, and consider the arrow one. If it is 4 or below, 3 2 1 0, we will not add anything into that and will make it 0 straight away. But if it is 5 or more than 5, 6 7 8 9, we will share 1 with it. So in this case it is 4, so we won't add anything. Instead we will write 0, and instead of this also we will write 0. So for this we will write 0 it as it is, and this is the resultant, and don't forget to write the unit. The next question is about the mass of a packet of potatoes is 1.27 kilogram. Okay, so we can see we have to round it the mass to the nearest tenth and whole number. Now first of all we will round this mass, which is 1.27 kilograms, to the nearest tenth. Tenth means this one, so we have to see this one. It is 5 or more than 5, yes. So we will add 1 here and will make this 0, and 2 plus 1 3 point as it is, and so this much kg is rounded off to nearest tenth. Okay, and now we have to round the same amount to nearest whole number. For the whole number we have to consider the first decimal place, and see if it is 5 or more than 5 or 4 or more below 4. So for that we can see that it is below 4, so we won't add anything here. Instead we will make the other two digits 0 and 1 as it is this much kilogram. The last question is about a tank contain 4.75 liter of water and round this amount to the nearest tenth. So we have to round this amount also 4.75 liters to nearest tenth. So underlining this and putting arrowhead for this. It is 5 and more than 5 clearly we can see. So we will share 1 over here, means we have to add 1 and this will make 0. This become 8 and 4. 4.80 liters. So the next topic is very very important. I want to cover this topic as well on the same in the same video. So this is about subtracting and addition of the decimal numbers. First of all, we will line them up like in the on the other page we were lining the two numbers. Okay, how to add or subtract decimals? Follow the given steps. First of all, write down the two numbers one under the other. So okay, now two numbers, for example, let's say that is 3.5 and another number is 2.71. Now what to do? We have lined it up and with the decimal point lined up. Decimal should be straight under the decimal. Okay, it shouldn't be written like 3.5 here and 2.71 there. No, this is not the correct way. This is the right way to write. Okay, we have to line up the decimal point. Add zeros so that numbers have the same length. Now it doesn't have the same length. Okay, we have to put 0 here. Okay, now the next step is add or subtract. Normally the way we are doing subtraction, remembering to put the decimal point in the answer also. So in the answer also we will put the decimal as it is. Okay, so if we are adding 1 plus 0 1, 12, 1 carry, 3 and 3 6. So in this way we will carry out the procedure. So these are the steps to be kept in mind before adding or subtracting some decimal numbers. Now the next question is about, we are to subtract these. Some numbers are written, we have to line them up vertically one after the other number, but keep in mind that the decimal should be lined up, and when we don't have the length, the second number doesn't have the length as the first one, so we will insert 0 to make the same length. Now subtraction is there. 3 minus 0 is 3, 5 and 4 6 and 4 minus, that become 3. The next one is again line them up first of all, then we have to add. It's of the same length, so 11 9.12. This is the resultant. In the next one we have 5.47 minus 4.08. Now here you can see we cannot subtract 8 from 7, so we have to borrow something from here. It will remain 3, so it becomes 17. So 9 will be there. 3 and 5 minus 4 is 1. So this is how easy procedure, only you have to follow the rules. Now the last one is 3.1 minus 2.11. So decimal are lined up. Now comparing the length, here is 0. Now they are of same length. Now start subtracting. We will borrow from here. It will remain 0. It become 10. So 9 from 0. 1 cannot be subtracted. So it will remain 2 and 1 will come here. It become 10. 10 minus 1 also 9. So 2 minus 2 0. This is how you will be solving these questions. Now the last question is about asking that whether the given statement is true or false. So I already made them vertical to save some time. So 6 minus 9, it cannot be done. So borrowing from here, 1 will come here, it will become 16. So 16 minus 9, 7, and 5 minus 1, 4. So 4.7, yes, this is right. So we will prefer this one question is right. And now get it done. 9 cannot be subtracted from 4. It will remain 8. It become 14. So 5 and 8 minus 4 is 4. So in this case, it is wrong. It is not equal to 5.5. Now here we do, this become 7.1, not 6.1. So this is wrong statement. So the last question, we see 3 minus 1, that is 2, 8 minus 5 is 3. So this is the right, and we will suggest the tick mark for it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel with your friends.